welcome back to another Thunderheart Plays video. This is a game called First Colony. Where you make a Mars colony or something. So I'm gonna do new game. I've already played this a little bit, but I'm gonna press yes, and then because the video is loading, so cut to when it's done. And it is now done. So I can see this thing where it's lagging a ton, but now this thing is coming down slowly because of lag, and it dropped off resources and this thing. So first I need to build an elevator. And also a few solar panels. I can do with just one for now though, because those take up my bricks here. And then these take a while to finish. And I also just have this one guy healthy, waiting for work, and they can fight and have weapons, apparently. Because this is without weapons. So this stuff is just gonna finish. Well, now it's finished. So I can see this thing here. First, the most important thing is a drilling rig. Once I build this, it will start to use up energy and oxygen. So I'm also going to build an oxygen generator. And once these are done, I need water, I think, for oxygen. So I'll build a water thing, and then a garden. And then soon, if I run into trouble, I can call a rocket so I refill my resources. So then all this stuff refills, and this guy should be able to head down soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna build one more solar panel. So the first Mars colony should be able to survive now, so now this guy is going in there, and he's just gonna produce this stuff, and then I'm losing oxygen. I have negative oxygen production, but now I gained a new guy, and this is gonna need water now. So if I go in water generator, it will take up the bricks which have ice in them, and that should make 3 of my things stable. In the meantime, I'm also going to make an armory room, because that sounds interesting. Oh wait, no. That costs a lot of stuff. So instead, I'm going to build a garden so that there can be food. And then this will just build. Because the tags are way too long. And water stuff should start working once a guy magically appears. For some reason, they're in an EVA suit or something, so that's kind of weird. And then we have this garden, but to use it, we're gonna need a dining room too, which only has negative stuff, but it's good for the colonists, because actually, if I want to know how this colonist from the drilling rig here is doing, this colonist is healthy and busy, but his physical force and mental force are decreasing, so he'll need food and stuff. Then these guys are also healthy, I think. Healthy, busy, and all without weapons. eventually they'll get hungry and sick and stuff. But then we can build this, and speed of expansion, I'm also going to build another elevator. And for now, I have only positive stats for this, but that might change in the future. Like now, I am not producing any more water, so I probably will need to upgrade my water generator. I have no idea how to. I need to get something else for that. So I'm just going to build a new one. And so far I haven't made any storages, which I will need, but I'll have to wait. And I think that this guy is actually my original colonist. And now we're losing this stuff, but the building blocks, but it should pop out here once that guy goes back. So then now I don't have enough to make the armory, which will probably be pretty interesting once I get it. But I do need to make a vest room where people can sleep. Hey, meow cat. And then there are other things like a gym and stuff, and food storage, and oxygen storage and stuff. But there's tons of other stuff which I might need. Like I don't actually know yet, but I think like a gym or something is gonna be pretty important soon. And it looks like I'm gonna need to build this thing before I run out of building blocks. Oh, or not. Well, that will help me increase stuff. And then I'm also going to make a building block storage. Oh, or not. Storages are pretty expensive. So then this thing should be built, and the water generator isn't working at the moment. This flashing icon says it needs this stuff, and we're out, even though we're not losing it or anything. But then this thing, the colonist guy, he gets here. Oh, I think there's a colonist that's gonna be heading to this thing. After a while, at least. And it's been 0 years out of 50 years to getting resources from Earth, which is what this button is for. I might actually do that. Oh, no, that's an ad. So this thing should start mining its building blocks. And then that will come online because it has the right amount of stuff. And then I'm also going to, now that I should get back up to high amounts of that stuff, I'm going to build an armory just to see what happens if I let my colonists be armed. Oh. Okay. This stuff is looking kind of weird. So, the garden might not be functional. Well, you might not be enough stuff going on, maybe. Currently, the colonists don't like staying on their job for very long. Okay, so now I'm going to build a few more solar panels, actually, because they have no penalties except for the price which you use when you build them, and that's going to be helpful in the future. So, and then this is what the vest room is for. you guys can just hop in there, somehow telekinesis this thing, and you can faintly see them just sleeping in there or something. And this is actually the colonists are doing much better than my first attempt at this. Like, none of them are hungry at all. They're all healthy. And then there's stuff now, and this, I'm just going to let this sit for a while, I think, and gain resources. And I discovered a cool feature. See this radio icon? I have no idea what this is, by the way. But if you click on this, I can either close the menu, see that there's more commands coming, or tell everyone to go back to work. So now I can make people do all this stuff. And I'm also gonna send this over on an expedition. I think there's like 300 days left, which passed very quickly. Might be seconds too. So I'm just gonna wait until this rover comes back and then start recording up again. Giant surprise. There's unknown forms of life, which is why I need an armory apparently. So far I don't have enough stock, even though everyone's at work. So, oh wait, no, I do have enough building blocks. Oh, nope, I don't have enough building blocks. So I need a new drilling rig fast. So, that should make it so that I can build an armory and defend against those alien things. Stop being really cool. The colonists continuously leave work places. But now, if I use that command again, a guy should go down. Am I hungry? Overworked. You can't work. Okay. That's what happens if they get overworked and stuff. So stand there and be. So I'm gonna wait until I can get an armory. I now know what it means by alien life. See that black thing? It's running around and eating the colonists. Plus, I have an armory now. Hopefully it won't need people to come down, because that thing will eat it. Someone get a weapon. Someone get armed. I'm just walking out. So cool. Okay. And add, I think. Yes. See you in the game. So now this guy is still just chilling there without anyone. So what if I dismantle this? So, oh, it kills the guy. Well, at least there's a guy heading to the armory now. Well, this guy is gardening, and a thing comes over and just eats his face. One colonist is with a weapon, and then I can't really find some monsters. So this is what happens. They flash red, this guy has the thing, and the thing flashes red. For some reason, this guy went and got a weapon in the armory, but then decided was what I sent first. So, this I'm going to leave off of the episode with. Just call me and